satisfaction, happiness, and meaning to our lives. The purpose of this book is to help you find yours and to share insight from Japanese philosophy on the things that add up to a long and happy life. Imagine a side of in the future with the number 1 in 10 each of your 10